The question is, do devotees also go through the realization of Brahman, then Paramatma, and then Bhagavan? Answer: not necessarily. The Bhagavad Gita describes a gradual process of spiritual elevation, and then it describes a rapid process. So the gradual process is what is talked about through Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and then ultimately Bhakti Yoga. So 18.41 to 18.56. Of course, there are several places which Bhagavad talks about it. But 18.41 to 18.55 talks about this gradual process. And then afterwards, it talks about, from 18.56, it talks about the rapid process. So sarva karmani pisada kurvano madvipashraya. Whatever karma one is doing, one can take shelter of me and one can attain the param gati, the supreme destination. So when one takes this rapid process, it's Prabhupada would often compare it with a staircase and an elevator. Now when I am going through a staircase, it's a slow gradual ascent and it's laborious also. Krishna talks about in 12.5, klesho adhiktaras tesham avyakta asakta chetasam. That those who are attached to impersonal realization, it's troublesome for them. Klesha is there. But he contrasts that with the bhaktas. He says sulabha. In 8.14 he says tasyaham sulabha partha, that I am attained very easily for my devotees. So it's when we are going through an elevator, do we, if I am going to say the 10th story, 10th floor, do I go to the first, second, third, fourth, fifth floors? Yes, naturally I go through them. But do I have to actually, do I see all those floors? Do I have to wander through all those floors? No, I don't have to do that. I just go through that very rapidly. So as devotees, we when the devotees get spiritual realization, it is not that devotees first realize Brahman, then they realize Paramatma, then they realize Bhagavan. They will go through these aspects of realization, but the devotees focus is always on Bhagavan only. And when the focus is on Bhagavan, when Bhagavan is realized, then automatically along with that, how Brahman is the impersonal aspect of Bhagavan, how the Paramatma is the localized manifestation of Bhagavan, this is also realized. So it's not that a devotee first realizes Brahman and then Paramatma and then Bhagavan. Now devotee always focuses on Bhagavan only. And as Bhagavan is realized, then along with at that stage, how Brahman and Paramatma are parts of Bhagavan, they are also realized. So that's how bhaktas don't have to go through the Brahman and Paramatma realization. That means now they don't have to go through means they don't. The difference between Brahmavadis or Paramatmavadis or the Jnanis or the Yogis is, when the Jnanis realize Brahman, they don't understand that Brahman is an aspect of Bhagavan. When they realize Paramatma, they don't understand that Paramatma is a feature of Bhagavan. But the bhaktas, when they realize it in completeness. They understand that it's Bhagavan, and then Bhagavan also has these aspects. So it is not that a devotee will have, the Jnanis can have a realization of Brahman but not have realization of Bhagavan. But a devotee has realization of Bhagavan and also has realization of Brahman. It's not that the devotee, while going through spiritual advancement, will one day forget Krishna and pursue only Brahman. No. That is what may happen with the yogi, with the Jnanis, but a devotee's focus is always on Krishna, and as one's realization of Krishna becomes deeper and deeper, then one understands also, yes, Brahman is a feature of Krishna, and then one understands that higher than Brahman is the personal aspect of Krishna, and that personal aspect also becomes clearer. So in as far as conceptual analysis is concerned, the devotee does go through the Brahman and Paramatma levels, but in terms of conscious experience, the devotee doesn't experience these as separate aspects of the absolute truth. Devotee perceives them as the integral features of the same Bhagavan on which the devotee was focusing right from the beginning. So it's not like it's like a realization of connection. It's not independent realization. It's not that here there is Brahman at one extreme, then there is Paramatma at another extreme, and Bhagavan at another extreme. No, all three are connected. And the advancement means we can see the connection. So the devotee's focus is always on Bhagavan, and along with Bhagavan, the other features are also seen. And Bhagavan is also seen more clearly as one advances more in spiritual life. Thank you.